Hey everybody, and welcome back to the graveyard. This is William with Gaming on the Side. So it's been a little while since I last played. I have yet to get all of the corpses in the grave. Pardon me. I have yet to get all of the corpses in the graveyard up to the 200, nor have I gotten everybody to no red skulls. But we're working on it. It's bodies like these that really throw me through a loop, because what I have found out is that the gold elixir, or rather I should say the gold injection, removes 2 red skulls and replaces them with 2 white skulls. There's one problem. If there's not enough red skulls, it won't do anything. So apparently there is an order to actually getting a perfect buriable body. And I am trying to achieve that, but unfortunately that takes me starting off with a lie injection, which only happens when you have something called the you will have to have something called dark or death solution. And death solution comes from dark organs. Dark organs don't apparently start spawning until you get down far enough on the Inquisitor's quest line. So I need to get to Gluttony Day over here, talk with the merchant, buy as many of the grape seeds as I possibly can, which, by the way, isn't a lot because I've spent basically all of my money getting exhumation permissions. Well, we won't see another corpse until the evening of this day, but I have grown enough pumpkins to start making the dinners for the merchant as well. So once all of my cakes finish up, that'll be the next thing that I'm doing. Or actually, no, I also need to go and visit Farmer, because I need beet seeds, because I need as many beets as I possibly can. Forgot about that. In order to make pumpkin soup, you need pumpkin, carrots, and beets. So, hurry up, farmer. Get out here. Your son's already up and working. What's your excuse? For coming out late like a prick, I'm going to just steal your berries. Can't take the apples, can't take anything else, but I can certainly take the berries. Come on, farmer. Man, you come out later than I remember. It's about to be midday. There you are, yeesh. That's cabbage seed, I need the beets. Yeah, I can't afford the beet seeds. I can't afford anything. Well, you know what? No need to be down. Because of how many bodies I have burned and buried, we've got several burial certificates. So you know what? Let's head into town and let's make a pretty copper. Hi, Smiler. Go up here, because in the trade post I can just come. I was about to say, I don't think we've made anything. Yep, and there goes Donkey with the newest corpse. Let's trade. Burial certificates. 42 silver. Man, that feels good. Okay. And now from here, we need to go over to the lighthouse because we need to talk with the astrologer about the Necronomicon, which I can't get without the restoration tools, and I can't get the restoration tools... Wait, I can't get the restoration tools without getting to a certain degree with Snake, but in order to get there I need the Necronomicon. Now you wait one just... Oh... That's gonna be a little tough. Well, while we're in the area, before I get another corpse, how do I, obviously I would need another fame, sure. So I need to make more flyers at my little area. Okay. Sweet home. Yep, perfect timing. Get right out here. And there is one other thing that I want to test. I want to see how many times I can go to the 3 and 3. Alright, well, I mean, that's not bad. One moment. Sorry about that. Frog in the throat. If I remove just the blood... Take you out. Oh, but I left all of my injections up here. I was about to say, if I take the blood out and then I use the gold injection, which seems like a bit of a waste now because I have learned that you can get up to 16 skulls, but it takes a very specific injection. Or, well, I should say injections. Yeah. Yo. And then we craft. And then we let it do its thing. And you know what? While it's doing that, how about we bring these guys over here and we get some more souls. Because, while I was trying to get as much things done, I learned a couple of things. So, number one, it's not that the souls are duplicating. It is merely that there is a bug. Oh. Apparently I have already extracted your soul. What happens is that if I have 2 souls, and one of them happens to be of a higher condition than the other, and I come over here and I touch it, and I see that I can't heal it, and I take it out, and I try to do it again, and I go to grab another one, whatever this was at overwrites what the next one that I pull into here is. Also, I've just been getting sin shards. Because, I mean, it seems that a lot of the stuff in here really needs them. And eventually I do have to finish fixing up this room again, I think. Yeah, don't know if I have the skin. But regardless of any of that, you are now done and should be, yes, a 6-skull corpse. Let's go put him in the graveyard. because that is my last open grave. Obviously, there are more up here that are ready to be dug out, but we do only what we can do. Alright, we give him a headstone. Then a fancy gray fence. And we are almost to the 200 on the outside. In fact, we only need one more 6 skull corpse. Now, I'm pretty sure that the 2 that I have in here, well, one of them definitely can. This guy down here. But he still has a red skull. And, if memory serves, yeah. Actually, wait, you know what? If I remove the skull, doesn't that give me another red skull? Doesn't that give me another sin? Yes, it does. Take the body, bring it over here, and then embalm it with the gold, and this will give me an 8 skull corpse. Huh. Interesting. And this will get us up to the 200 for the outside. Awesome. I'll be right back once he's done. And there he is. Alrighty, so now we take our 8 skull corpse and we get our first check mark of the day. 200 in the graveyard. I honestly thought this was going to be impossible without marble, but we haven't used marble at all. So then, let us start digging into... Put down a headstone. Put down a fancy gray fence. And voila! 202. First things first, could the graveyard be any better? Probably. The graveyard is indeed well maintained. I can see that you've put a lot of love into it. Have you had any problems with the Inquisition, ghosts, witches? I've had some problems. You know, that was a silly question. You're not in an Inquisition cell, so everything must be all right. Why do we even build these stupid ships of the dead? And all that talk of the Walking Dead, I'm sure they're just stories. Have you not seen my zombie friends? Then the money could go to the church, not that stupid shipyard. Very interesting. Okay, now to figure out how we can increase this to 50. And I still haven't figured out how to place these things. But I've already got a wooden church shrine over here. That would be 5, raising us up to 39. Do I just need a bunch of shrines? Five, 10, 15. The stained glass windows seem to be a good way to get there, but I would need either the gold to make the gold jewelry details, or I would need to buy them, and I think they're 50 silver a piece, which is rather expensive. I've already made the incense burner. How about candelabra 2? So let us remove our current what? don't want to remove anything stupidly important. So yeah, if I click on that, it works fine. But I can't... That's just not fair, and I know I placed those. Alright, fine. Candelabra 2 then. Let's go get some simple iron parts and some complex. 4 and 4, and since they're 2 apiece, one moment, let me do some quick math. Okay. This is going to be the most awkward of all churches, if I do it in this way, but you know what? They say lighting, you know, really brings the mood up or down, so let's see. So that's enough for 4, but we don't have any complex. So, first things first, let's get enough complex iron parts. Okay, so it's 4 apiece, and 8 times 4, 8, 16, 24, yeah, 32, so this is the perfect amount of complex iron parts. I'm going to try and shove 8 of these candelabra 2s into this church. Is it going to work? Probably not. I've seen the space that I'm working with. Am I going to try anyways? Oh, absolutely. You know what? Before it gets too... Oh, no, it actually is already too late. I didn't do my prayer sermon today. Oh, well. It is what it is. And now that we do have plenty of silver, when the merchant comes around, we can go through and start getting the grape seeds to get more done with the Inquisition. Come on, you can do it. Hooray! Now we need 32 of these. Like I said, I doubt this is going to work. No, you're just done. My bad. I didn't have to be a glutton right there, but I was. Goodbye, Bishop. Candelabra 2. Oh, and I can't even rotate these. Come on. That's just BS. It's 5. This would make 6. And that would make 7. Oh, wait a minute. $48! Are you kidding me? I need literally just one more. Somewhere. Anywhere. Why can't I upgrade that? That is so stupid. Oh, come on. Alright, wall candelabra. And now there are spaces for you? Screw it, I'm at 50, but the bishop is now gone. Screw it. We can get to him next time. 202 outside, 50 on the inside. And you know what? There was something about building a stone fence now in here. Let's see what that would be. That's going to be a lot because carved pieces of stone takes faith. Okay, well, we've got the graveyard to 200, we've got the church to 50. And I guess we'll spend the few remaining minutes of the video trying to prep for as much of this as we can. So let's immediately swing over to Sweet Home. And let's start making some polishing paste. No, actually, we need to make more clay bowls. You know what, 24 works out just perfectly, considering that we needed 24 of the polished. Actually, no. Because we make carved stone out of polished stone, faith, and a chisel, I want to say. An interesting notion. Let's put all of our bowls away. River sand, which is down by the waterfall, but you know what? Let's not worry about that. I can get that off camera. What I do need, though, are more complex iron parts, and so I will need to make more simple iron parts to make more complex iron parts. Let's get as many of these done as possible. And I want to say we needed 12. Every time I try and hit F to work, I always hit D. Alright, there's the 12 of that. And now let's look at the recipe for, a carved piece of stone, an iron chisel, polished brick of stone, and 3 faith. So, one moment, let me see. Alrighty. Now then, now that that's gotten rid of, we can actually head over to the church real quick, because I don't remember how many carved pieces of stone we need. And that's actually a little important, because we're going to have to figure out how much faith that we need, because this right here will get me 9. I don't think it was a substantially high number, but... No, yeah, just 2. Okay. So I need to have 26 pieces of polished bricks of stone. That way I can make the 2 carved and then still have what I need for this. And yes, it was 12, so that was done on the spot. Okay, let's pop back over to Sweet Home and immediately make the carved piece of stone, because if I don't, I will forget, and that's not a good thing, because then I will make far too many next time. And you know what? Speaking of which, before we start using polishing paste, let me get as much of it done with the chisel as I can. And oh no. I actually don't have any stone. Right, I did unlock zombie quarrying, I believe. One moment. Anyhow, let's, yes, zombie stuff. Where are you? Zombie mining? Zombie quarrying, yeah. So... okay, let's head up to the quarry and see what it will take to make those. Left, right, left, right. Oh, stone and marble. But I still need to figure out how to make zombie juice. Okay, well, I mean, that's not bad. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's... actually, I could probably use another porter station if I'm being honest, now that I'm going to have all this extra resource coming in. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, times 8 is 40, and then 5 times 4 is 20, and then I need 4 pickaxes and 2 paper. Yikes. Alright, 40 flitch. You know what? I should be right near some, nope, never mind. Wrong river, William. Wrong river. I could have sworn that I had seen some, river sand over here at some point. Oh yeah, I did wind up moving this guy down back over to where my, seeds are, because I needed carrots. I needed bodies. Because a lot of the stuff that we were getting, they just weren't cutting it. Alright, I can pick one of you up and then train another one down. And then move this over. And I'm just doing this to, oh, right, there's a corpse. I need to, basically drop everything that I'm doing. Are you a good corpse, or are you a bad, or are you a zombie? This is the truth here. You're a decent corpse. Awesome. So, I will leave you here for now. Just didn't want you to rot. Alright. Alright, there we go. I'm breaking my toes every time I do this, but, you know. That'll give me 6. This will give me 12, and I already have 2, so that's 14. So I'm a little over halfway there to getting what I need. And we're just about at the end, so you know what? Let's see what kind of tech we can actually unlock today. Starting with anatomy. Zombie alchemy workbench would be nice, but I honestly don't feel that I really need it all that much. I mean, sure, you know, it'd be nice to have it on auto sometimes, but I'm really just making the things as I need them, so, you know, it's not hard to, if I need a larger craft of something, to just do it off camera real quick. How about theology? You know what? Grave monuments. I'm pretty sure these would, like, replace headstones? Marble flagstones. Lantern. Would this be for inside or outside? Pretty sure that would be for outside. Pheromones, really? Incense 2. I can't even make incense 1. Superpower of Faith. Blueprint Confessional number 2, or the Stone Church Shrine. But we would need 250 faith for that, and we do not. Shrine of Faith, Candelabra 3. I can't even get rid of the normal candelabras right now. Writer's Inspiration, Bookshelf, and Desk 2. I do kind of need Playwright if I want to get to making better prayers and whatnot, but I mean, we're doing fine for right now as it is. Farming. Zombie Vineyard wouldn't be bad, but the thing is that I just don't have the seeds for it, really. And I'll get this once I'm actually making wine, because again, I don't have the seeds for it, really. Blacksmith. You like to work with red-hot iron, hammering relaxes you, and when the work is done, you always manage time to find extra nails. Huh. Interesting. Rules of Burning. Lantern Network. Place for a lantern. And Fireman. The spurting flame charms you. You know a lot about fire, so you know how to increase your furnace productivity, and you can smelt more ore per load. That might actually be worth it. Martial skills, perk Big Guy. It appears that if you work with iron a lot, you become big and strong. +1 damage, +1 defense. Could be useful for going down into the depths of that dungeon. Silver ingot and gold ingot. You know what? I do have a lot of silver just literally laying around. I could probably make a decent profit selling silver ingots to the merchant. I'm curious. And then create gold jewelry details. But I would need the gold to actually do that. Is there anything that can actually increase my chances of finding gold? Scent of gold. 50 and 100. But first I would have to get this. You're a true miner, you can find precious metals and ores more often, but it's still a matter of luck and energy. Well, you know what? I have found two gold ore in like 150 iron ore breakdowns. So, I mean, may as well. So let's get the pyrite, sulfur, and limestone. And then I will need an additional 30 for that. But you know what? That's not hard to do. Because the headstones, which I am running low on, or no, I'm not, I'm running low on grave fences, never mind. I'm just being stupid. Regardless, I'm now up to 90. Let me drop some stuff off and then I will come back. So after realizing that I actually have plenty of stone up here, I don't know why the porter's not bringing it. I think he keeps trying to bring the iron, but I don't know what's going on. Should I just, like... I told him not to bring coal anymore, so Maybe should I tell him not to bring iron for now? Will that help? Yeah, just bring stone for now, man. Because I still had, like, a full pallet of stone up here. And eventually, probably in the next video, I will bring it back to, fixing this place up with all of the different material. But for now, I have 24 normal stone. So let us head back to Sweet Home. I'll need to make 2 more of these to get that technology unlocked. And then after that, I will need to gather 2 more stone in order to make all of the polished bricks that I need. Actually, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Nope, I still need 2 more. Never mind. Alright, so there's that. Now, finally, let us get... And now I'm short on green. Oh, tragic. How about you? Can I cut you down? Can I get a couple of green points out of you? Just 1, huh? You know what? Fine. That's 2. I just need 1 more, so I'm just cutting down another random tree. Alright. Scent of gold, there we are. Hooray. Anyhow, with that out of the way, I've been Will, you guys have been awesome, so I will see all of you later.